My guys, my people, he's gone. He's gone. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, he's gone. He's absolutely gone. Finito. He's out of here. Yeah?
Yes, Ahmed.
Listen, bro.
Salam alaikum. I know your cats, bro. Salam alaikum. So am I, bro. Alhamdulillah, we won. Mainoo's back, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
yeah.
Someone said the cycle continues. Amorim should have gone after the Europa, so we waited until now. It was embarrassing. Listen, we'll talk about the incompetence of the ownership here, but before we even start, I think we need to enjoy this sacking. Yeah, we need to enjoy it
For now, because Ahmed. Yeah, you speak about the owners. I don't trust them to get the new one right, bro. To get the new guy right. If it my worry with Xavi is he raised Bruno in it. Yeah, because someone made a point on Mr. Structure's thing in it, yeah. Stream. I think it was Ben in it. Ben was because me, I'll go to Structure, Mr. Nuruddin, you know Nuruddin is in it. I go to his stream a lot in it, yeah. He mentioned that he raised Bruno, which is the biggest worry, because I personally still think Bruno's gone in it, because there's no more to hide now. Amron ain't there no more. I think Bruno's gone in the summer. I generally feel like that. I with my bottom of my heart, he's 31. They're gonna cash out. Ineos are trying to get rid of the high earners in it, and that's what exactly they're doing in it. So I feel like this is his last season, and personally, just on opinion wise. So to me, is we have to rebuild our new midfield. And look, people say if it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer till the end of the season, just to the end of the season, yeah. If that's what they want, yeah, cool, fair. But I don't want him as a permanent, because let's just be honest, yeah. Make sure you smash the like bomb, guys. It costs you zero money. Never forget. But I'm just saying this: if it's just the end of the season, Ahmed, I'm there for it. But there are talks as well with Roberto, Roberto's, I think Zerbi in it. Yeah, they're into. No. Listen. There's talks with Xavi. I don't think they're gonna go for Glasner. Personally, I'll tell you why. And I told people, I hope not. Yeah, because if they do, they're exposing their true colors. Because Glasner just falling out with the Crystal Palace board, who have more ambitions than us, than Ineos. Yeah, they're saying 40. He wants control of transfers, and he's gonna make a fuss. He's going to make a fuss. So that's gonna expose more. That's why I don't think they'll go for Glasnow, because if they do, it's their own stupidity. It's stupidity in it. I feel like in the summer they're going for someone proven in it. But listen, if it's Xavi, Maresca, cool, fairs. Do you get me? But I just don't like seeing. I just what's gonna make Ollie probably a new permanent coach. Yes, because when we have a good run, these fans will glaze and say, "Give him the contract." We all know how it worked out before. Me, I liked Ollie. Don't get me wrong, but I just generally think there's a time and place where he's not the guy that's gonna take us forward. He's probably was gonna build a foundation, because he wanted Casado, yeah. He wanted Declan Rice, who you don't rate. Yeah, I know you don't rate him highly. And he wanted Haaland. Yeah.
Oh, Rice.
Haaland. Yeah. All he wanted Rice, Casado, and Haaland. If he would have got them at least, yeah, I think for a new manager we would have steadied the ship. But Ed Woodward was a bit greedy, and he didn't want to get these. Well, I think Casado was the cheapest out of all of them, bro. Casado was well cheap. It was very, very cheap. We could have gone on it cheap, but we let Chelsea get him. This is the problem with this club, man.
Oh, listen. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I am not taking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as interim. No chance. That's me. I'm not taking Ole. Yeah. After what he's done at my club, I don't want anywhere near United.
Ahmed is what Fabrizio tweeted it. He's a reliable thing.
No, but let me tell you something about Fabrizio. Yeah, what Fabrizio said, all he did, is say that he would take the job, but they've not actually said that they're willing to look into it and they're actually considering it. Listen. I'll mention about Ollie later, yeah. But I'm going to share this here, right here. And there's 113 people. I'm just going to enjoy this. Hossam's going to understand what I mean in it later on. He's going to enjoy it once it happens to his gaffer. Look how amazing this looks. Look at this. Ruben Amorim sacked. Bro, I was at work here when this happened, and I was gassed.
Let me zoom it in. Let me zoom it in. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
bro, like the thing is, yeah, they're probably looking into like other candidates though, in it. So they'll give it to Darren Fletcher for now to manage. Like, they'll give it to Darren Fletcher for the next games, and then they might go for like a Carrick or somebody in it. So I don't really want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. It's embarrassing. Like I got sacked in his previous role, and he also got sacked at United, and he was awful. So I'm not singing this ever again. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing it, bro. No chance. Yeah, we need Slot to stay. Wallahi, bro. Listen, big up on his Slot, man. Yeah, I absolutely want him to carry on staying, but I'm not taking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I know people listen. For as much as I'm happy about Ruben Amorim leaving. There's no way on God's green earth I'm replacing him.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, you gotta look it for not our point of view, because we know more than Ineos, because Ineos ain't got a fucking clue. It took them. They haven't. You know, the fact that the sacking is good, but the fact they haven't sacked them because of the results and because they allowed them to finish 15th. The fact that, bro, you called them out. Just could you remember the things he used to say about these boards? They said this. I'm not going to change my ways. I'm not going to change my system. If they feel like they want to hire, replace me, then that's for them to do. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the first sign he called them out. Secondly, yesterday was over transfers, and he said, and they asked him about. First, they asked him about the formation change. He didn't want to, and he told them, "Listen, I'm not. That's how I am. I'm not going to change and this and that. You know what I mean? I'm not." But you were willing to change it for Semenyo if Semenyo came. This is the problem with this guy, and I think, and I said this to you on the other stream. He's a politician, yeah, or structure stream, whichever stream it was. He's a politician. He knows exactly how to gaslight people. He's very good at that. He's very good. That's why I say he's always careful what he uses. And you know what it is? There was a time I knew yesterday, the Leeds game, he was gone. The minute he said that,
the words.
Yeah, the words he said, because of the body language speaks for itself. I know when a manager's sacked. I know exactly. This is the same thing happened to Mourinho's last press conference, and that way. The reason why Mourinho got sacked is because he praised Robertson instead of Luke Shaw. Yeah, in the game where we lost 3-1 against Liverpool in 2018, it was, yeah, and you can't absolutely do that. And you just lost to your biggest rivals, and you doing that. That's what Woodward said. Bottom line, fuck it. We're gonna give him his payout. He's getting paid 22 million. That's how much it cost, and they're gonna sack him. And this is what they've done. And this is the problem. And I've always said this: Amro will only get sacked. And I did say this on the structure stream. Yeah. Amro will only get sacked if he calls out the owners, and rightly so he did, and he got sacked. So this is nothing new. Big up the guy who's in the stream. I don't know you, but big up.
Big up.
Yeah.
No, because you know what it is, yeah, like with the thing is, yeah, like people are saying, oh, the reason why he got sacked is because he went out against the owners and he was sending shots by saying, oh, you do your job and I'll do my job. But you got to understand, like, for as much as that plays a factor into it, the lack of flexibility from the manager not changing his formation after the owners have told him, listen, can you change it? It's like a combination of everything. They was eventually going to sack him. I did predict that he was going to get sacked in January, to be fair, because just based on like the fixtures and how things were going. Sam asking me, would I take Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as interim? Hell no, bro. Keep that guy away from my club. I'm not taking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as an interim manager.
You'll have to look into it.
But the thing, I don't actually, based on Romano and what he's saying, bro, he's just saying that Ole wouldn't turn it down, but of course he's not going to turn it down.
He wouldn't turn it down, though.
Do you get it, bro?
But you know, guys, longest, bro. No, but you know why he wouldn't turn it down? Because that's his dream job. The guy cried in national TV.
Yeah, bro. The guy got sacked by Besiktas, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he got sacked by Cardiff. Like if genuinely, if Man United fans out there actually want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Man United Football Club, that's why I don't take any of these lots seriously, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? They twerk from, bro. Logically speaking, yeah, the guy is not a good manager. He's not got a good track record. He's never done anything in management. But because he came into Man United, and McKenna and Carrick, by the way, did the training sessions, and we played some half decent football with some good players. Everyone sat there and pretended. Everyone sits there and not everyone, but people sit there and pretend that he's good enough for Man United, bro. These lot just, I feel like some United fans got a weird fetish, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They just want to see City and Liverpool overtake us. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if Solskjaer comes in and stays for 5 years, I promise you now, we ain't winning nothing. Do Do you get what I'm saying? We
And
ain't
this
winning.
is the
That guy's
problem
trash.
as well.
I wouldn't mind him as an interim, though. I wouldn't mind him as an interim, but depending on who we get in the summer. Do you get what I'm saying? If you tell me we get the Zerbi in the summer, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could get us top 4. I think top 5. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he could because how bad the league is. Do you know what I'm saying? But the problem is Ahmed, is if he gets us top 5, his fanboys are going to go, he deserves the job. He deserves a job. I'll bring him in. Give it to Ollie.
I'm glad that
I'm
glad you made that point, because I'm going to be honest. Knowing right now, even though Glazers have stepped away, yeah, knowing how Ineos run this club, at that point there, it wouldn't surprise me if they give Ollie, after that, they give
I don't
Ollie
think
the
they would. They would never do that. But I'm saying it's just his fanboys, isn't it? And you get it every time. You get it with everything, yeah. Like with the club, yeah. Like you see with Cunha and Rashford. It's like Rashford fanboys hate Cunha. Same with Ollie fanboys. They hate every single manager that United get. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They get every single manager United get until we get a good one. Yeah, that does better than Ollie.
There's another one.
Which Ten Hag already did, by the way. But
they're crashing on Xerxes and Sesko, and they're saying, they're saying to rather have Højlund back than Sesko. You're kidding me. I generally, I don't rate Sesko. He's never my choice. He was never my choice. Was Osimhen and Kane. They were my choices. But I'm just saying this. The thing is with Sesko, I think under a good manager he can cook, bro. It's not bad. People are doing this Højlund revisionism. Like, you know how bad Højlund was.
Sesko's
bad.
Bro, listen, no. Listen, I want to big up everyone in the chat in it. Like, this one. Obviously,
if you Højlund, my bad, bro. Sorry.
Listen. Obviously, if you saw my match reaction, yeah, I'm gassed in it. People are telling me, Ahmed, look at the bigger picture, bro. Let me enjoy this Amorim sacking here, because I can't lie, yeah. With how early I was on this guy, I couldn't wait to see the back of him. He gave me nothing but depression. You know, honestly speaking, there isn't a single thing that is out of his career as a Man United manager that actually. What game?
No, there is. He got rid of Garnacho and Rashford.
Oh, there you go then, innit?
That's his best achievements.
That's his best.
Two idiots.
Well, there you go then, innit? Garnacho's liking tweets. Listen,
have you seen Mainoo's liked an Instagram post though?
I have not seen that, but I've seen his sister post an Instagram picture.
Yeah, I can't lie. His sister and brother needs to shut up. Do you know what I'm saying? Just shut up. Don't even, because it just builds a bad egg, bro. It's a bad thing to do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, he liked to post something about a meme about like Amorim and stuff like that. Yeah, he liked a meme or something.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I've not seen that, to be fair. I know Cunha said good luck to him. Xerxes said good luck to him. Pretty much all of them said good luck to him, innit? Which is like, come on, that's good. We know that they was always going to do that. Someone said, "What are your thoughts on Mainoo?" Bro, I don't respect what that guy says, and everything's for clicks. So I don't respect that guy.
Who's on that?
The guy who just bro. I'll be real.
You know what's interesting? Yeah, Vivel guy. I think he wants Glasgow. He wants someone else, isn't he?
I don't even want. He worked at Glasgow. I think no, didn't.
No,
he loves that German league, bro. He loves the German league, man.
Yeah. Vivel. I'm pretty sure he was at Chelsea.
Do you know if they get Glasgow, we're gonna have a situation where he's gonna call out the board because he's having a fallout with their owners here over transfers. And it's gonna just go back to where they're gonna sack him because he's gonna call them out. Glasner don't take shit. I don't want him.
Why would Glasner call out the board?
He's doing it up. He's gonna do that. That's why he's not signed the contract.
He's doing it at Crystal Palace because they're giving him literally no money. At Man United, he's gonna get 200, 300 million every summer.
Yeah, he'll get money at United, but
yeah, but you know what
Crystal Palace are selling his best players and then not replacing them.
He's gonna demand more. That's what I meant. He's going to demand more, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah, but the thing is, him demanding more depends on how well he's doing, innit? So obviously, with United, we all know that they're going to recruit for the manager.
They didn't. That's what I'm saying. They didn't sack Amorim. They didn't sack Amorim because he called the board out, and the reason why he called the board out was because he knew he was getting sacked.
Bro, this was
he called them out. We didn't call him out, but he said what he did. Remember Grimsby when he done a tantrum thing? They didn't sack him then. You get what I'm trying to say? They haven't sacked him just because of what do you call it? You know, he said what he said in an interview. It's not that. He sacked him because his results have been awful and they told him to tweak it. Wilcott said, go back four. He went back four, beat Newcastle. Then he changed it back to a back five. Yeah, then he started sitting there saying he's not been backed when they tried to buy Mainoo in January, by the way. This is again, people don't use common sense. They tried to buy Mainoo in January. He said no. What can you do? The problem is, we all know how City have operated. Yeah, City have operated under Barada. Yeah, they never panic buy. They never do it. Do you get what I'm saying? They always structure their buys up. You know, they'll happily wait 6 months to buy the player. Yeah. Last season was the first season Barada was left Man City. Yeah. Right. The first January window. What did they do? They spent 200 million on Marmoush, who they want to sell. Gonzalez, who's decent, but he's been decent this season. He wasn't good last season. Husanov, who's a backup centre back, and Vitor Reis is now out on loan. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So they spent 200 million and panic bought, yeah, which after Brad left, and look how that go. You don't panic buy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want 200 million, bro. You have to get the best out of what you got now.
Well, guys,
we'll get you to the summer, and then you can go and spend another 200 million. But he didn't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't do that.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, Ahmed. Is Demarcio a very reliable source?
He is with Italian football, but not really. No.
Yeah, but someone just said here, Enzo Maresca's on the Enzo Maresca.
I don't think Enzo Maresca will come to United. I'll be real, and I think so. Yeah, just to answer a few things. I'm just going to answer the comments second. Would you take Glasner? He's not my first choice, but I don't want Glasner in it.
Take him 6 months and then sack him afterwards after he wins me a cup. And yeah. Do that, that's about it.
He's basically like a much better version of Amorim in it, so I don't really want him. Man United fans in general, such as top Reds, fan base is very delusional, can't lie. Would you take Tuchel in the summer? We need experienced manager. I don't think we need managers here with a mad CV in it. You get it? Like, we
just need a manager that could coach the team. But I've been screaming on the TikTok live for about the last hour, bro. Like, people, Man United fans have not evolved with the times. They think managers still run football clubs. They don't. They're head coaches now. Do you get what I'm saying? They're head coaches. They don't run football clubs.
Do you know the problem with these guys is they do too much revisionism, bro. They forgot they too much revisionism.
Would you get this at Bayern? Do you reckon Bayern sit there and revisionize over dead managers at Bayern Munich? Do you reckon they're going to sit there and revisionize over Tuchel at Bayern Munich? You won the league though. But he won us the league. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not.
I think do you reckon Real Madrid
are going to? Do you reckon Real Madrid fans are going to sit there? Some of them might, but even Ancelotti, do you reckon they're going to revisionize over Ancelotti? No, they're not. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not, because
Champions League.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They know the football club keeps moving. The most successful football clubs over the last 20 years, Chelsea, Bayern, Real Madrid. The reason why they keep winning is not because they kept one manager, because they didn't do that. They all sack managers every year. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's purely based on the fact that they have the people in place and they have the coach. So they're the players, they're the core that they built. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They're the culture that they built. And then they get managers in, coaches in, shall I say, that come in and coach the team for a little bit, here and there, maybe 2 years, you win a league, you win a cup, bin. Do you get what I'm saying? If you don't do well, bin. You know what I'm saying? That's how big clubs operate. You're never getting another Fergie, United fans. You're never getting one. And if you are, it'll be after he dies and it'll be another 40 years. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know how long that's going to be to get another Fergie? Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then to happen that Fergie happens to join Man United, it ain't happening, bro. Do you know, making that point, you know what's so funny about these toppers that abused us and you, Ahmed, and me, yeah? Do you know what's so mad about them, yeah? The maddest thing about them is they abused us to defend us, and now they're against this, then they're with this decision. And can you imagine they used to do this revision? Oh, you would have sacked Sir Alex Ferguson in '89. Do these guys? Oh yeah, I know. I hate that one. I hate that one. It's hilarious. It's like imagine, like Ahmed. Imagine, if Barcelona fans used every player as a Messi as a benchmark for every player. Imagine they did that. Imagine they just did that. You would have said Messi was bad at 19 because he couldn't finish. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, what are we doing here? Like, you can't use the best ever as a benchmark. Do you get what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're screwed, bro. We're going to be done for 30 years, bro.
Didn't he win a cup final against Real Madrid? I'm sure he did, didn't it? Fergie.
Yeah. For Aberdeen, he did, yeah.
Yeah. This is the problem, and he has a CV. And then now judging Ruben Amorim's CV, there's a guy called John in it. Yeah, that's particular. Oh. He was saying this. What did Ruben Amorim do? Sporting were irrelevant and this and that. He's comparing that to Alex Ferguson winning the fucking cup final against Real Madrid, who are known as the most greatest. How many Champions League did they have at that time? They're one of the greatest, and he's won the final. But then this is what they do: is these guys, man. I can hear it from the young guys, innit? Because they're too young, innit? They haven't experienced success like we have, innit?
Absolutely, bro.
I'm just saying, is this?
No, but even the older ones, they want Fergie, bro. That's what they want. They want a Fergie again. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If you want to wait, you can wait in 40 years, like I said, and we'll be just done. Might as well just wrap the Football Cup now.
Bro, you know what's mad?
This is why I came to a thing in it. Like I was against before. I was against Zerbi. You know what I mean? I now actually don't mind. Amorim gave me a PTSD towards. I don't really care if it's a good coach and he understands that, respects the midfield, he understands the fundamentals. Go bring me in. If it's Xavi, if it's Zerbi, if it's Nagelsmann. Because at the end of the day, mate, Amorim, it was a gaslighter. You see when he said this press conference, he said something, well, because my name ain't Pep, my name ain't Tuchel. Brother, you can't mention these guys' name. You're not even in the same level as fucking Gareth Southgate, with all due respect.
Imagine having the audacity to mention those type of managers and demand transfer
Did
signing.
you hear it, Ahmed, what he said?
But listen to this, though. Listen to this. Imagine, right? Bearing in mind that this guy signed the contract as the head coach, and it was on the Man United page club statement, bro. He's the head coach, and the club, right? Depending on how successful the manager is, he might become the manager, and he might be more hands-on in terms of transfers. However, he has to prove it. So this guy's saying, "Oh, I want to be a manager. I feel like I'm being micro-analyzed, bro." Rightfully so. You're getting micro-analyzed. Have you not seen your record? And as for Samuel Luckhurst, yeah, that fraud.
He's actually been given more time than he should have got. Like, if you look
exactly,
he would have been sacked as a Burnley manager. He would have been sacked as a Wolves manager. He would have been sacked as
West Ham are about to sack Nuno. I'm pretty sure they're about to sack Nuno. I think he's on the verge of getting sacked.
There you go, bro. Like, yeah, I'm saying you've been given way too much time, bro. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a leg to stand on. Yeah, I'm saying if you was doing like what Glasner can call out the board at Palace because he's their best ever manager. You can call out the board. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he can kick up a fuss all he wants. Because if they get rid of him, they know it's only downhill. Really, they're not going to get a better manager than him, most likely. Do you get what I'm going to say? They and their fans will back him. But majority of United fans want him out. Players, I don't think he lost the dressing room.
Do you know what Zerbi, Ahmed? Yeah, he's actually strict. Yeah, he'll take no nonsense. Yeah, he'll fight with the referees and get himself red card. Something Amorim don't do, or something Ten Hag didn't do. The only managers that actually post Fergie that fighted with the referees was Mourinho. He got himself red card. Even Van Gaal, who I liked, did not get himself red carded. But he'll make a fuss. Yeah, he'll set standards. You see, I'm coming from. So long as something like that happens, because some of these guys like Fernandes, Dallo, Luke Shaw, Maguire, and these man bin them. Shaw's been here long enough. Maguire, bin them. Everybody's scapegoating Lenny Yoro, but forgetting who the fuck the manager is.
He's playing him as a right back.
Yeah, oh my god!
Like, you know what it is with Lenny Yoro, yeah. You know what it is with Lenny Yoro. This, like, the more we have been under Ruben Amorim, if Kobe Mainoo is not bigger than the club, you know, he doesn't fit his system. Oh, Lenny Yoro, he ain't that great.
No, but on that point, yeah, Mainoo's done more for this club than Amorim, right?
Absolutely.
So it's up to Amorim to be able to show that he can coach him, not Mainoo show he can play for Amorim. These players have done more for Man United, majority of them, than Amorim's done for Man United. So it's up for him to show that he can coach them. It's not up for them to show they can play for him, because they've already shown that they can go and win under another manager. They've already shown that Bruno's shown he could get top 4 and 3rd and all that, and 2nd place under Rolly and Ten Hag. We've all seen these players do well.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Didn't Mainoo save him against Leon last year?
He did. Who saved him? It was actually Casemiro, Kobe Mainoo, and Maguire.
Yeah, but if you put Mainoo's goal, that's 4-4. Maguire scored the late winner. So we have to take Kobe, and we have to include him, because if that goal did not go in, we'd probably go to penalty shootout. You see, I'm coming from, and I don't believe with Onana we would have won that. I'm more confident that if we had Lems in goal, yeah, we probably win. We'll probably win that on penalty shootout. Yeah, maybe, yeah. But I'm just saying this
guy is a big game player, you know. Kobe Mainoo. Sorry to butt in, yeah. I just want to mention this. Kobe Mainoo is a big game player. Do you know what minute he brought him on in the Europa League final? 90th minute he brought him on. In the 90th minute, this guy brought in Kobe Mainoo. It's an absolute disgrace. That's calm touchdown. Yeah, no worries. Calm. That's no worries. Yeah. It's not going to be a long one. Anyway, it's calm. But
Zerbi's got a cup final this week. No. He's got Thursday. He's got a final against PSG.
Zerbi?
Yeah.
He has.
Oh, who's it against?
Look.
PSG Marseille.
Listen, I do a lot of losing Enrique prop, but I don't know if he's going to actually win that game, man, against Marseille, because Marseille want to prove something, innit? I don't know. It's going to be
I hope the Zerbi wins, and then we can just go and get the Zerbi. You just be like, oh, my time here at Marseille's done.
No, but you know what? You know what it is? A lot of people, if Zerbi wins, a lot of people are going to be unhappy. Me, I'm not. But even I used to always say I have doubts about him, but I'm not really a hater. If he wins that trophy, he's proven in it. At least he's won something. Why can't we go? Then yeah, cool. He proved himself. Why can he not be the man now? But right now, Amorim gave me PTSD where I never even wanted Zerbi. Ahmed, you know that. I don't really mind now. Amorim gave me that much of a PTSD. I'd rather even have take Ollie for the end of the season than Amorim. That's the reason why I'm saying that, because Amorim literally messed me up, bro. Amorim did not make sure. Now I can actually go peaceful to Old Trafford. Imagine how nice that is. Imagine how nice that is. I can go back. How nice that is. I could just watch that back four. I could just watch Mainoo again. I could just watch fucking Lenny Yoro again. You see, I'm coming from that. But this guy here, oh, bro, I don't know, man. Honestly,
because you know what's mad? They're talking about Semenyo, bro. Bro, look at during the phone call between Semenyo and Ruben Amorim. Semenyo was open to United, but he had two questions about the formation and would use for the rest of the season and where he would fit in the team. Semenyo was bro, he didn't want to play as a wing back. Do you blame him? Why would you want to play as a wing back? It's the same thing with Quende, mate. Yeah, right. Why? People are talking about, he didn't get Semenyo. First of all, right, Semenyo wouldn't have solved niche, wouldn't have done anything. We would still be getting slapped. And secondly, even if he did get Watkins over Sesko, we're still losing games and we will still be rubbish. Even if he had his first choice.
And even if we got Emi Martinez over Lemens, we still would be losing games. Look, United fans are just dumb as shit.
Look, you know, people are separating this. Yeah, who you going to get? Listen, I'm not saying United are going to compete. We're far away from competing. But we'll win fucking football matches. This manager can't fucking won 1 year back-to-back league games. And the easiest game you can win back-to-back again, yeah, after beating Newcastle, yeah, fully deserved. Newcastle never had their boots, but we got over the line. We beat them with half of our players missing. Then you go to draw against the worst team in the league. Are you fucking kidding me? You can actually easily win back-to-back. They gave you the most easiest game. People are going to say, well, he beat Liverpool and Brighton. They were tough games. All right, fair enough. He's won that back-to-back. But does that mean you could just stop? And do you know what's mad, yeah? You guys? The worst thing, you lot probably know this. They demanded apology after that 5-game unbeaten. And all of the unbeaten game, we drew them games. We drew them. It's not like we won 5 of them. Idiots. And now they're upset. I've had Amorim fans block me on Snapchat. I can't even say, but the minute they found, because I was asleep. Yeah, I woke up by 11, 12. Do you get me? They want nothing to do with me after that, bro. You
want me to feel sorry for a guy, yeah? You want me to feel sorry for a guy? Look at this. Man walks away with 10 million. You want me to feel sorry for that? And 27 for the whole package, right? Including, I'm pretty sure his team and that, and his backroom staff, bro. Come on now. This is who you want me to feel sorry for. The guy was grinning teeth when he was getting taken pictures of. So again, that's stupid. I've not seen the Zerbi's documentary, but that is something that I would want to.
Someone said earlier on, what happens to Bruno? Of course, Bruno's going to get played. This is his last season, bro. Listen. I promise you two are going to come back to this and say, "Where's that guy that said Bruno won't be here?" Bruno won't be here next season. I promise you this. I promise you he won't be here next season. The PTSD that we got right now, we just have to deal with him this season. He ain't going to be here next season. I'm telling you. He's 31. They're going to cash out on him, bro. It's how...
Well, if they wanted to cash out on him, I mean, listen, I think Bruno is going to be... I think him staying or going will be dependent on who we get in it. So if a manager comes in, like a Glasner, and then he likes Bruno Fernandes, then he's going to stay, bro.
Doesn't have a say. Sorry.
You don't have a say, bro. You're right. You don't have a say.
You don't have a say because Ineos... I think you guys know this. Ineos, they try to. This is why Rashford's getting sold. Yeah. They're trying to get rid of the high earners. That's what they're trying to
do. That's a lie because they gave Bruno a high wage.
They gave him a bonus.
Yeah, they gave him plus wage. That's a lie. They're not trying to get rid of the high earners. They're just getting rid of the high earners because ironically the high earners are other than Bruno. Do you get what I'm saying? Either coming to the end of their career, which like Bruno is coming to the end of his career, 31, Casemiro 34. Sancho and Rashford have been lazy, poor attitude, been shit for years. So that's why they got rid of him. It's just a coincidence. Do you get what I'm going to say? But I guarantee you, if Mbeumo starts playing well, they'll give him in 3 years' time. They'll go and give him another 300k, give him 300k weeks, something like that. That's just how it is. Do you know what I'm going to say? I don't think it's anything to do with they want to get rid of the high earners. Bruno needs to go. He's 100 million, bro. Like, not 100 million. He's 31 now. Like, probably get 80 million.
Now, with Bruno, there is a big chance of him staying. I mean, leaving in it. So, especially because he even said that the reason why he stayed is because the manager convinced him in it. He was about to go to Saudi. Talks have broken down. Do you not believe Samuel Lucas? He's saying Radcliffe was furious with Ruben Amorim. We all saw the picture of Ruben Amorim. Sorry, not Ruben Amorim. Of Radcliffe shouting at Wilcox and Barada. But last time
I didn't see that picture.
The picture of like where Radcliffe was like looking at Wilcox and Barada. I'll show you the picture on Twitter. And
I've seen it.
But I thought Radcliffe doesn't have a say when it comes to sacking managers. Didn't he say that that's down to my team?
You know, I'm telling you,
because I think that's bollocks. But I think Wilcox is chatting shit. Do
you know who was part of this?
Sorry, Luckhurst. Sorry,
Luckhurst. Who's part of this keeping this manager for too long? It's fucking that potato head Barada. It's definitely him. I'm sure it's one of him or Wilcox because Jim.
It's Barada.
Yeah. Okay, that's. So I just want to clarify if it's, you know what I mean. So I can't.
Because I'm pretty sure like they got rid of Ashworth.
I never saw this photo from my life. I've just seen it.
You've just seen it.
I've just seen this photo of Ratcliffe and Barada and Wilcox at Wolves away.
Yeah. Do you know?
Yeah. I saw it a long time.
That was when we beat them 4-1, no? When they scored.
Yeah.
That was
that's when we beat them.
I can see. Look, he's shouting at him. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, I never saw that, bro. I've never seen that image from my life. Yeah, he probably,
you know what they could actually
probably told him. Probably told him to sack him.
You know, we're not far from.
What's confusing is that I swear, but he said that he doesn't have power though. Radcliffe himself said he doesn't have power.
Of course, he has power, bro. He's the one who hired Wilcox and Barada.
But when it comes to football and decisions, though, that's not down to him. It's down to his team. It's what
I don't think he sacked him. I think it is Wilcox who sacked him.
You know what's so mad about this? Yeah, we're in a good position now to even get top 4. Yeah, why don't we just hire a good manager? Why are they just giving the fucking Inter to the end of the season, bro? It's just it's very, very, very. It's gonna piss me off, bro. Honestly.
So who do you reckon? They'll give it to, because I'm hearing.
I'm telling you, look, Ahmed, don't get pissed off at me. Yeah, my gut instincts tell me they're gonna give Ollie to the end of the season. Yeah, look, it's just that because Fletcher has only got 2 games. Yeah, that's the game against what do you call was with the Burnley and Brighton, the FA Cup, and the Man City and Arsenal in 2 weeks coming up. I think they're gonna get a manager in it to the end of the season. But you know what? I'd rather they get someone in right now, bro. Honestly, if Xavi's available, just go get Xavi right now. Why are you just wasting time? Why are they just wasting time, bro? Honestly.
Nah, bro. Listen. Look at these, like, yeah. Let it happen, rude boy. I'm just gonna read the comment section. I feel like I've not read it. Big up, by the way, yourself for tuning in and coming on the panel as well. Humsey is the worst out of the top Reds. That guy's a fraud, mate. Twitter is the worst of top. Absolutely. Breaking news: the majority of United players are unhappy with Amorim sacking. I actually don't believe this. Big up for putting this in the comment section, but there's no way.
What did they say? They're unhappy.
Yeah, he was popular with the players.
Them, they deserve it, man. Where's the other guy gone? He's gone.
Let me just. I'm back. Oli gimmick in 2026. I agree. Prodigy, keep him far away. Bruno was gone after this season. He only stayed because of Amorim. We should have cashed on
this
that.
This is what I'm saying, Ahmed. I'm telling you, Ahmed, you're going to be happy. You're going to wake up. He's gone. I'm telling you. To me,
really,
I think he's gone. Honestly, it's probably if Ruben would have stayed, yeah, then I would have probably said no. Yeah, but right now the connection. Look, Bruno's pissed that he's Obrigado or cousin is gone. Obrigado, bro. He's pissed. He's pissed. I'm telling you, he's the next one gone, bro. You see, the problem is, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, if we get rid of him, yeah, they probably are gonna get Baleba. But then again, yeah, I think it should be. Do you think Baleba and Mainoo and Wharton will work?
Bro, Adam Wharton, Baleba. Bro, first of all, getting in Wharton and Baleba won't happen. But if you're talking about in terms of a midfield three and balance, which is the most important, yeah, Baleba, who will do the running and is good on the ball. You've got Wharton as well, who can literally control the game and, be able to pass.
Yeah, and you got Mainoo 10.
Kobe Mainoo in the attacking 8, bro. That's gonna work, obviously, but that's not gonna happen with a guy like Glasner, bro. That's probably gonna happen with a guy like a Zerbi in it, so who's more likely to put his emphasis on like attacking, being in possession. Belieber and Wharton complement each other really well.
Oh yeah, someone asked me to ask you early on if you'll go on the panel. Yeah, who do you think? I think if Ollie is the Inter till in the season, yeah, he'll probably play Mbeumo more than Amat because Mbeumo offers me goals in it. So this is the problem, and Ollie was the one that loaned Amat to AC Milan, I think, innit? I'm not sure. Ollie was the one that loaned.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, Ollie didn't play Amat.
Yeah, this is the problem, and now that's the issue. And my listen to me, I like both. Ask me, I like both players, innit? I don't have an issue with them.
He's gonna play Mbeumo.
Yeah, but it's I think Mbeumo can play false 9 because Sesko, if he gets
I don't know about him false 9. I don't think Mbeumo does. Mbeumo doesn't work as a false 9. I don't think that works. I think he need bro. He's not good when there's like a lot of players around him. He needs space to run into. And Mbeumo was not the type of guy to be able to hold up the ball and start, flipping, connecting the play, bro. He's someone who wants to run at fullbacks and get a shot off or put in a cross. He can't do that with his back to goal. I don't think he can do that.
Is that true? Is Christopher Vivell influenced in Amra's sacking?
I don't know. I'm actually looking at David Ornstein, and it's not saying anything about Ornstein tweeting that. So Vivell, let's imagine if that's the case. Sacking, bro, we're getting so many different reports about it's Radcliffe or it's Vivell.
Yeah, I think Mbeumo is probably good when you're playing a high line, innit? That's what I was thinking as well, spacing behind, innit? Because when you play a high line, I remember Eric Ten Hag when we lost when we were 4-0 down against Brentford at half time, yeah. And Mbeumo with the hitters on the counter, and then Mbeumo scored in it. And I think in that because he played with Eriksen and fucking and thingy in the thing, it was a Casemiro. I think he played Eriksen and McTominay. Yeah, Fred was on the bench. I'm sure he played Fred. I don't even know if it's Fred or McTominay, one of them, but he played that midfield and he thought, yeah, cool. This man wanted Frankie de Jong and Thingy in the pivot. I think he wanted Frankie de Jong and Thingy to play it. I don't know, man, honestly.
Oh, yeah, Ten Hag you're talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, that guy, Ten Hag, you know what's mad with Ten Hag, right? The guy literally got a lot. He got some of his Ajax players, and he actually had the veto power. Veto power meaning that the guy had control and transfers, and then if there was a player he wanted, the owners would go and get. So back then when we had what's his name? I don't know what their name was. I think it was it? I can't remember. But they went and tried to get Frankie de Jong. They went and tried to get other players. They got Lissandra. They got Anthony. They broke the bank for Anthony. In fact, they had Donny van der Beek already at the club. Mason Mount is someone who he wanted. He also wanted Højlund that he got. So Ten Hag got backed. They gave him Casemiro. He got all the tools he wanted. Rafael Varane, and again, he was never. They never got Frankie de Jong because Frankie de Jong didn't want to leave Barcelona. That's why he didn't want to leave Barcelona. He wanted to stay. Thank you, by the way, Murto and Woodward, man. Big up, man. Yeah. Ten Hag and Ruben Amorim are two awful managers, but again, are you going to say? I'm not going to start saying that. Amorim was better, bro. They were both trash, but yeah, Ten Hag was better than Amorim, but that doesn't mean that Ten Hag was that great in it. So again, getting rid of Ten Hag was the right thing to do. I don't really want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer taking over because it's just, bro, like he's done too much damage, bro. Like back in the day, way too much damage. And Mbeumo is good when he runs behind like Salah, and dropping deep is exactly, bro. It's pointless. And you know what's mad, yeah? This comment that you said about Bruno, where is it? Bruno leaving will be the biggest culture shift. He represents the worst period of the club. It's true, It's actually true. Because this guy gets praised like he's Cantona, but in reality, we've had our worst period under him. So we need to get rid of him. Again, Ineos didn't want to back him, lads. Bro, the guy he actually got paid. He got given what, 250 mil? He got given 250 million. He got Sesko, Mbeumo, Mateus Cunha, Lemons, Dorgu, and Aiden Heaven. That's what, 5 or 6 players. He got a brand new attack, new goalkeeper, new wing back, new centre back. He's got no right to be demanding stuff from the board. I'll be real. Fair enough. I want Carrick in the summer. Wait. Until the summer. You know what? For as much, I don't actually want any ex-United manager, right? I mean, ex-United player. But if I had to choose an interim manager out of all of the options, I'm taking Carrick. Yeah, I would absolutely take Carrick. I'll absolutely take him. I love Bruno. That's totally fine, by the way. I know people say you're harsh on Bruno, but for me, I'm talking about for the betterment of the club. I just want some good midfielders in there that provide balance and make us a better team overall. So yeah, man. With Ineos, whether they're going to make the right decision or not, I don't think that they've shown us that they're able to do that. So I don't really have much hope in that, but I'm absolutely celebrating this victory in Amorim getting sacked because, bro, you don't understand. This guy brought me nothing but misery. Like, every time I'd be watching United with Ruben Amorim, it's a slugfest. Everything is dead. He's bringing centre-backs when we need a goal, and he's playing about 75 defenders. And we're dropping points to Wolves. We're dropping points to Everton. We're dropping points to West Ham. We got knocked out by Grimsby. Give it Giggs at the end of the season. Hey, listen, bro. Giggs, got other things to worry about. Do you get it? If you know, you know. He's got other things to worry about. Do you think Bruno has been a good signing? I think he's just been decent, innit? Like, I don't think he's been as good as people are making out to be. I think because we've been so trash. They're kind of overrating what he's done. But yeah, man, like, honestly speaking, bro, like, it's been painful. It's been proper painful watching this guy. Ahmed, is it okay if I have my say? Because I'm gonna be ending the live soon, because I've got work tomorrow. I'm gonna try and just finish off a little bit, like 10 more minutes, because I'm a bit tired, and then I'll go live tomorrow, and I'll get more of a panel on. I think it will be Bruno's last season. Good, bro. Big up, Taz. I'll invite you in it on the stream, bro. I'll invite you in the stream. I'll get more of a panel. But again, if this is Bruno's last season and we can get like 50 million or 40 or 60 mil out of him, then I'll take it, bro. We should have taken that 100 mil. So again, there's no point looking in the past. We have to look forward in terms of like what should have happened. I agree with what everyone is saying about Ineos. Like, Ineos are absolutely awful. And their appointments have been dreadful, and they should have sacked this guy a lot sooner. I agree with everything. But what I'm not gonna have, I'm not gonna have people tell me that it's the same cycle and it's harsh. It's not harsh. Absolutely, it's not harsh. No way, bro. No way, man. Big up, Mahavdi, bro.
I had to just switch off my phone. Some phones.
Sure, by the way, outlast 7 coaches. Exactly, bro. Luke Shaw, mate. Like, I know he's been decent in the left-sided centre back and he's done his thing, but he's another one who needs to leave. Luke Shaw needs. You know what? I'm gonna name you the players that need to leave. Bruno needs to leave. Mount needs to leave. Luke Shaw needs to leave. I can't lie to you, bro.
Maguire.
For as much as he can be a decent squad, I'm bidding Maguire off too. You know. Do you know how long Maguire's been at the club?
Is it 7 years?
Bro, when did we buy him? Is it 2018 during
1919? It was 19.
Oh, 19, yeah. So what? It's been what? 6 years? Come on now. Or 7 or whatever, bro. I can't do maths in it. My head's fried. My head's absolutely fried. Can someone tell me the Ruben Amorim chant? How did it go? He got sacked, mate. That's how it went. Ruben Amorim. I'm not gonna sing it, but I don't even know if he had a chant.
There's a new one on Twitter, innit? But I don't know how it goes, innit? He was singing about and he got sacked and we're singing from a straight for rent, and he's gonna get there's some guy that's singing. I don't know how it goes, and I'll have to have a look at it. When they were singing the song, it was crazy. But I said I may have to sing that song. But yeah, man, today the timeline, it's quiet, bro. When I said I hope he stands fuck off with him, yeah, bro, they haven't abused or anything. Bro, they know that, you know, they have no comeback anymore. The guy's gone. They have nowhere to hide. You know what I mean? They're gonna, if Zerbi or any other manager that they don't like comes, they're gonna start crashing it when he does well and he does few mistakes. But you know what it is? United, majority of them, they don't want United to be successful again. They want United to be in a god. They're happy with my man bringing on defenders. You know, Zerbi, one thing about Zerbi, even at Marseille, even if he's losing or winning, yeah, he's bringing on attackers. Even if he's 1-0, he's bringing on attackers, trying to kill the game off. Whereas this guy, when we're losing, he's subbing off and bringing on defenders. Fucking idiot. This is who they want out of the club, Ahmed. No shame or no akhlaq. This is who they want, bringing on defenders. Fucking
Bro,
idiots.
you know what's mad? Yeah, it's like I can't lie. Your guy Dallo needs selling, Ahmed, because us against Leeds, he will. Yeah, in build up, I still like Dallo in it. I do think he's a good player in it, but his time under Ruben Amorim, especially this season, has been horrific, bro. It's been awful. Can't lie to you. He has been proper bad.
You know what? You know what I would say, yeah, because Mazraoui's injury prone, yeah. I would say, yeah. I think
you can play left back and right back in it. Do you get it? So
yeah. So this is what I'm saying. So I would say get a right back, because if we need that's what we need, a right back and possibility. I think what we need the most in the summer year is 3 midfielders and a right back and last 4 players. And I don't know how much budget we got to spend or anything in it, but I think 3 midfielders and a right back would do in it, and probably another centre back depending on who leaves in it. I think we need about 6 or 7 players in the summer, bro. I think we will get a lot of players because there's going to be money in the summer. That's why January we ain't going to get any more. I'm not bothered if you don't get anyone in January, bro. We're not competing for the league. We're not competing for Champions League, bro. It is what it is. This season, Ineos have written it off in it, so that's why they're getting for Inter. So to me, I just have to wait on someone who they're gonna get in it. But I beg you, do not give me these Glasners and these fucking.
I don't really want Glasner, but you know what?
Would you take Xavi though? Would you take Xavi?
Only as an interim. Only as an interim. I wouldn't take him as a full-time manager.
Well, you have your doubts about him.
I don't know. It's like my dad watches a lot of Barcelona, right? So he watched Xavi on the Barca. I know they won the league. He didn't actually enjoy his football.
Would you take Ruud van Nistelrooy till the end of the season? Just till the end of the season?
I would take Carrick more than Ruud. But if it's Ruud or Ollie, I'd rather Ruud. But I don't want Ruud van Nistelrooy as an interim manager. I would rather Carrick. Do you get it? Ideally, I don't want any ex-United player that's affiliated. But from what I'm seeing, Michael Carrick is available if United turn to him in the short term, as is Ruud. Bro, listen, deep it, yeah. Ruud van Nistelrooy and Michael Carrick and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer are not managers who are elite. And when Man United come knocking, of course, all of them are going to take the interim manager. Of course, they'll take it. Ruud over, absolutely, bro. Ruud over Ollie any day of the week. Why aren't you competing? You're effing United. We're not competing because, bro, we're not serious on the pitch. Do you get it? No, Xavi or Glasner. I'm taking the Zerbi, bro. You know what it is with Glasner? I don't know about Glasner, bro. I'm watching his football.
You know what? Yeah, if he's gonna listen, let me tell you for one thing.
I don't think he plays the 4-4-2 at United. You know.
No. Listen. He'll adapt. He has to, innit? He said,
I don't rate Gogu like that, by the way.
I don't rate him. Glasner said he'll adapt, innit? You see, if he actually comes to Man United, yeah, and does me this favor, yeah. I don't want him, by the way, yeah. But if he does me this favor and clashes with these owners, yeah, and they start getting rid of him like that, and he does well, yeah, he has the fans backing, yeah, and fans will not turn on him. I mean, like, you know, when he does well and he demands transfers, yeah, and the board take the piss out of him and start saying him no, and now you don't, then he'll make a fuss. I think with Glasner is that he won't let these guys bully him. I'm gonna tell you this straight. He won't. I'm gonna tell you this. So to me, if they're gonna get him, not like it's not my choice, but brother, I'm just gonna sit back and just observe in it, because me, I just want Ineos and Glazers gone in it. Do you get me, bro? We just need the owners, bro. Do you get me, bro? Us not getting Qatar was the worst thing that can happen to us, innit?
Hit the likes as well, man. There's like 62 people here. What's the like count on? What's it on?
I have no idea, you know. I have to go check, but you know it costs nothing, man, guys.
Bro, Glasner is a dead, bro. Absolutely, bro. Big up Skyland editor. Yeah.
No. I know. Listen, it's not my choice, but you know what? He's going to expose these guys, and I'm telling you, Ineos and Glazers, they're not going to have any more to hide. Ronaldo called them out. Amorim called them. Even Amorim is our worst manager in the history. Amorim called them out. Jose called them out. Fucking Ronaldo called them out. You know what I'm saying, bro? Dan Ashford is soon due to call them out soon. How many people have called them out, Ahmed? It's so long that you're gonna be called out. It's gonna break the whole thing, bro. Today, that Sheikh Al Turkey, whatever his name is here, I don't know if he's there. He said after Amorim sacking, Glazers should go and that, bro. You know what? Don't be surprised, bro. Something's going behind the scenes because let's be honest. Remember I told you the other day, Ratcliffe's not buying Man United, bro. These man there are not gonna have long left, and they have to pay the bank 2027. They have to pay the bank back the money. You know what I mean? And they don't want to do that, and they don't want the club to go cheap 2027. All I'm saying is these men are not seeing 27, 28 season in it. They'll probably be here another season, the most, if anything, bro. They're not gonna see that long, bro. Bro, we're fucked, Ahmed. We haven't got no money. We have to get rid of the likes of fucking Mainoo, the likes of fucking now he's not staying.
Wait, what do you mean get rid of Mainoo?
No. But before, now not anymore. Now he's staying when Amro was there. Yeah. Not now. Before when Amro was staying in it, I thought he was gonna stay. Bro, we're getting rid of what do you call Casemiro? We're gonna get rid of Bruno. We're gonna get rid of all these players, and that's how it's gonna free up the wages, bro. Because then they're gonna say we got rid of them with money. That's how they have to sell to buy, and this is the problem. You don't want that, bro. You don't want Glazers are fucked. This is what I'm saying. When I'm reading through the lines, bro, I'm just hoping. This is my personal opinion. They're not going to be here 2027-28 season. But next season, I couldn't tell you if they're here or not, bro. But 2007-28, oh, bro, good lad. Because I heard that Glazers, they're trying to, they're possible they can sell the club for cheap for till February 2027. That's why I said 2027-28 season, innit? You get me?
Yeah, because they only own like 25
yeah.
So.
But that's not guaranteed that we'll sell in it. But I'm just saying is these man they're fucked in it. You get me? They have to pay the bank by that thing. I don't know when in February, but it's February 2027. They have to pay it back in it. They rather cash it now in it, bro. If I'm honest in it, you get me? Unless you want to go for cheap in it, but we just don't know who's gonna buy it. I just want any owner that gives a fuck, really, bro. That's gonna take clear of the debt. That's gonna put us back in the map. It's not gonna be Ratcliffe. It's not gonna be them, man. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Let's just see.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna read everyone's comment just now, and I'll reply to all of you now. Glasner won't play a back five with us. I agree with that, but I just don't. Obviously, he said he plays at 4-4-2 in it, but let's say if he does play a 4-4-2 and things don't really go to plan, I do think there'll be times where he plays with his back three formation. I know when he was at Frankfurt, because he won a Europa League with Frankfurt when he was in the Bundesliga. I know that he's more adaptable than Ruben Amorim, but I'm talking about the way he plays football. Like, it's nice to have a back four formation, but managing United and trying to break down lower blocks against the smaller teams, I don't know how Glasner will deal with that. And I don't know if he's like full on attacking it. Do you get it? I want my manager to be proper attacking. And yeah, I want Barada and Wilcox sacked. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, Barada especially, because that guy's incompetent. It was his idea to bring in Ruben Amorim. So if you're going to sack Ashworth, you're going to have to sack Barada too. Xavi is my first option. Look what he did with Qatar. Arteta ain't doing that, says Mustafa. Ranić spoke the truth about the board. Well, he spoke about the Glazers, in it, because Ineos weren't under.
Oh, yeah, thank you. My bad. He's the only manager as well. Mourinho, him, and Amorim. Thank you.
The thing is, yeah, like everyone knows the issue. Everyone knows that the board is an issue, and right now, yeah, Glazers don't really deal with the football and operation in it. It's mostly Ineos, right? So they've shifted the blame to Ineos, and they own like a minor stake in it. That they don't own the full football club, right? But if you look at Ruben Amorim's reign at United, the guy's been backed, and he's been given a whole new attack, a new goalkeeper, and a centre back and a wing back. So he's not been done hard. He's not been done hard. Like it's not like where you look at it where, oh my days, that was such a poor decision to make, or that was such a harsh decision. It wasn't a harsh decision. It was self-inflicted. Like everything he's done is just out of stubbornness, and he brought it to himself to sack him. So no sympathy for me. But I do agree with Ratcliffe being a Glazer puppet. That is true. Only reason Amorim was sacked is that he called them out. If he was to quit, he would still have his job, says Mufti. I do believe that the performances and the results they would have still sacked him in it, like because the results were going sideways. But yeah, the fact that it had to go that badly, and the fact that it's taken this long is horrific from the ownership. I hear that too. We need to hit our target and make Champions League football, and this guy is talking about petty stuff. The squad needs to go get back on track and win games. I agree with that, bro. Champions League is not something that is out of the it's not something that's impossible to get. We need to rebuild, get rid of deadwood. Top managers won't be able to succeed under this board. Look at City. They signed quality players and produced quality players from academy. But if you look at Liverpool, for instance, Liverpool fans hated FSG. But with Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool, they don't. I mean, barring Trent, who else did they produce from their academy? Harvey Elliott and who else? Trent was a main starter, and I can't. Ryan Brewster, who they sold, and Gamoa, who wasn't under Klopp. So it's only really Trent. Jurgen Klopp was just a fantastic manager, and he got the best out of the players that he got. Yeah, the guy had Jordan Henderson, and he won a Premier League with Jordan Henderson. That's crazy to me. This guy wanting Prem-proven gaffer. I think Ineos want a Prem-proven manager, bro. I can't lie to you. I'm just gassed. I'll see Xerxes and Mainoo ball out with a proper manager. Yeah, Curtis Jones. I think Curtis Jones is a decent player, though. I don't think he's trash, but he's decent. But yeah, that's Noyoni as well. But what I'm trying to, but the bottom line is that their academy is not like Chelsea's. Chelsea's academy is quality. Chelsea have the best academy in the league. Do you get it? Marco Silva is bro. Listen, let me tell you something for free. These Obrigado coaches, yeah, keep them far away. They won a Prem with Lovren. The game's done, bro. It's mad to me, yeah. With Lovren, it's crazy. Hit the likes, subscribe. James Johnson, you closet. Look at this guy. Big up, man. It's pure relief that he's gone. None of the managers really moved me, to be honest. I'm just happy it won't be Amorim on the touchline. But you know what? People say to me, I'm tired of the same cycle. Well, if you think about it, if a manager joins Man United and he's not doing well, you get rid and you keep going until you find the right one. Because let's be real, every single United fan, well, majority wants Qataris. I was screaming Qataris, and when we got Ineos, I was like, "Oh my days, no way we got these guys." Right? I gave them a chance, wasn't impressed. But sometimes when something is completely out of your control, like if I was a billionaire or I was loaded, I would love to buy Man United. But until the Saudi interest comes up again, there's nothing we can do. The only thing that we can change is the manager. And then simple as that. People need to move on with people need to understand that sacking managers is okay. Top clubs have done this, especially well-run clubs, right? If you're not doing your job and you're underachieving, you're dusted. So yeah, that's it. People are comparing him to Arteta, bro. Arteta was actually improving.
I'm still here. I'm just doing something, yeah?
No worries, bro. Arteta is we've got the best academy. Arsenal's got some decent academy players. I'm not going to lie to you, but Chelsea's is better. I would say Chelsea's academy is better, to be fair. But I know obviously you guys had the Reece Nelsons. Big up, man. My G. SIB Sibuth. I'm so bad at pronouncing. No more obrigado. Get me a second Spanish. What's everyone saying about Motta? Not many people have spoken about him. I think he could do a decent job, because people are saying to me, "Oh, other than Zerbi, who else are you taking?" I think Motta is a decent choice. I think that is someone that we should consider. Can't lie, City's academy is better than Arsenal. Rodgers, Palmer, Foden. Didn't Sancho play in the City academy as well? So yeah, you've got Rico Lewis too. I think Oscar Bob. So Man City do release some decent talent too. Arsenal gave us Heaven and Dowman. Big up Ahmed. Good to see you. All the best. Good to see you too, Shy Boy. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Chido Obi. Yeah, I don't know how good he is though, innit? I know he's young, but I don't know. Chido Obi doesn't give me signs that he's going to be an absolute world beater. He could be a decent player, to be fair. I wanted Motta fire off before we got slot. Oh, you wanted Motta before? Oh, that's fair, I'm tired changing coaches, but as long as they I'm tired of changing coaches, but so long as they underperform, I want them sacked. No. You know what? Yeah, if people say that to me, I can understand. Like, oh, here we go, another manager that's not sacked, but it has to be done. If someone says to me, I'm tired of sacking coaches, Amorim shouldn't have been sacked, then that's where you lose me. So again, I can't take that serious. Tony Adams, Jack Wilshere, Ashley Cole, Paul Merson, and Emi Martinez. Martinez has been in England for time, bro. Yeah, that's why he's got like a strong accent in it. Like the video. Now, I appreciate you, everyone, liking the video and subscribing. There's 56 people here. We're close to 1.6k, and I've got like, I think I'm 50 off 1.6. So if everyone can sub, it'll be amazing. Class of 92 trumps Arsenal's academy. Yeah, can't be forgetting Class of 92, mate. Honestly speaking, that is crazy. Motto was quality before you. Yeah, bro. On the Bologna, bro. He coached Calafiori and Xerxes. He did. He was really good at Bologna. Juve, I think he was 5th and got sacked. De Zerbi with our attack wins us the league, bro. I don't know about wins us the league, yeah, but brother, imagine if this guy, yeah, had Kobe Mainoo, Amad Diallo, and Cunha and Xerxes and Mascherano.
I'm back now.
Brother, listen, man. I don't know how reliable this is.
What is it? Tell me, because I've missed a lot. One.
Nah, but we're just talking about academy players. Who's got the best academy. We're just talking.
I was thinking the manager situation, but I think the manager situation, yeah, they're gonna strongly. They don't want to rush with it, yeah. But I think it's going to be thing. But I don't even know if Xavi will wait too long. I think Xavi.
I don't think it'll be Xavi. I actually don't think we'll get Xavi. They'll want someone who's coached in the Prem. Absolutely.
Would you take Emery?
Yeah, he's a good. Yeah, I'll take him. Yeah, I'll take him. If Unai Emery can get this Villa team just behind Man City and Arsenal, bro. And I actually believe that our team is better than Villa's.
Can you imagine if Villa win the league? Because in order, you know what I want Villa to do? Get out of the Conference League, bro. Scrap that off wherever the competition they're in, whether the Europa League or are they in the Europa League? I don't even know if they.
Unai Emery.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Unai Emery did he not miss out on Champions League last year?
Yeah, he did, but I don't know where he finished. But
he finished 6th, so I think he's in Europa League. Yeah,
he needs to put his young, unless he reaches the final or something. Yeah, pull some of the second team on and put some of the other first team. Because to me, I'm not relying on City, bro. I just need Villa to keep winning and try fucking win the league, so I could just laugh at Arsenal fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Arteta and that, because I don't have hope in Man City no more. I'm gonna be so real, Ahmed, after watching them game against
Chelsea. I think Arsenal will win this league now.
Yeah, 100%. It's written for them, bro. Unless Man City go on a mad winning run, yeah, and sort out their defense and go on a mad from now until they play them in April the 18th, I think it's till they go to the Etihad. But I really doubt they'll probably want us. They won't probably want us to do them a favor when we play them at the Emirates, and when we play when Liverpool play. I think that Arsenal will be Liverpool at the Emirates because Liverpool they're dreadful this year. I think they'll beat them, but they'll rely on us. But now that Amorim's gone, bro, even going to the Emirates, I believe, bro, if we get something like Ruud for the interim or something like that, or Namdi, I think we could do something there, bro. We haven't got Amorim no more. No, we haven't got Amorim no more. PTSD and that, but I'm not saying we'll win. I think we could get a draw there, bro. Why not? Why not?
I think we can actually get a result against City, you know.
No, City. I've seen Arsenal. Maybe I'm over exaggerating when I'm saying Arsenal. I think no, because we don't do well.
I don't think we're beating.
Okay, maybe I was being a bit fucking trolling in the air, but I think City, yeah, because when I look at City, bro, with Chelsea half of their players missing and they got a point there. Donnarumma error, yeah, cool, whatever. What I'm saying is they don't. Pep Guardiola just lost Guardiola, yeah, off an injury. Yeah, he could be out for a long time, yeah, and he's saying. We're not getting defenders. But you need to call the board out and tell him I need defenders. But he's underestimating this league. This is why I say Arsenal are going to walk the league. Is because you can't rely on Donnarumma to keep shaving you every time because he made the error. That was bound to happen. He made the error because see the 4 against Fulham. The problem is their defense is shit. You don't City don't kill off teams like they used to be.
They don't.
You know
They're
the
not clinical.
No, but you know the 23-24 season, their defense was horrendous. But you know the difference that season is they knew how to kill games off. That's the reason they won the league because they knew how to kill games off. But now they don't know how to kill games off. I seen the game against Chelsea. I was watching on my phone. To get me because I was.
Foden should have scored. Haaland should have scored.
Yeah, bro, they're too wasteful. This is what I said. You know, Oslo, right now, there's no more Amber, there's no more PTSD. I believe we could get a result there, but you don't know, innit? Because you know the Manchester derbies and that, yeah, over the past few years, they've been getting more results against us, and they're gonna be up for
Well,
it, man.
naturally
So,
turn up, innit? Because it's a derby and it's at our ground too. So
no, but in a way, I just don't want to see Arsenal win the league, innit? But I feel like they will, man. Honestly. It's. I think they'll win it this year, but they won't win it the next year. I'll tell you that because no team retains the league other than Man City. Only teams that ever retained the league was City, Chelsea, and United. No one else retained the league. So I don't think they retain the league because I feel like Liverpool will probably get stronger. Fucking, I don't know about us, innit? I think Man City
Liverpool will eventually sack in it like Arne Slot, unless
they said the end of the season he's going. I spoke to a Liverpool fan today that I know in person. He said end of the season he's gone. He believes he's gone. He believes in his opinion wise he's gone. I think it is because it's gone too far, bro. And I don't think they're gonna want to get rid of him. They're probably gonna tell him, listen, finish the season. And I said because the reason why Slot's here is because there were no managers available at the time, and Alonso was under pressure with this talk of pressure, and he's got credit in the bank. He just won them the league, bro. That's the reason why he's staying along. That's why I think they're looking at it like that, innit? But yeah, I think their manager might be fucking Alonso or something at the end of the season. Who knows? Because
Alonso is not surviving at Madrid, bro. Like he's
not.
He's not compatible.
Do you know who's gonna be the next manager? Don't be surprised. I think it's gonna be Jurgen Klopp. You know.
What, Madrid?
Be surprised. But yeah, I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't. Generally, wouldn't surprise me, bro.
Bro, Ahmed, you on board for nepotism ball at United, bro?
You know,
Listen,
Ahmed. You know, people always say to me, "Why do you and Ahmed always rate ballers?" I said, "Oh, do you like headless chickens that just fucking kiss the badge? What do you want me to like? Tell me."
Listen, I don't like players like Ugarte or Mason Mount who just run around, innit? Do you get it?
Bro, imagine they told me this is a bold take. They laughed at me when I said I'll take Ryan Cherky or United. Have you seen what he's doing at City?
Yeah, obviously. Being unbiased, Odegaard, Zubiras have all been great. Yeah, bro, they've been decent for you, innit? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of.
You know, with Odegaard, yeah, Odegaard. I used to hide. You know, with Odegaard, yeah, Arsenal. I was watching the game against Bournemouth. Yeah, it was the halftime. I think it was Bournemouth. I'm not sure. Yeah. He could have crossed the ball. He went back with the ball again, and he said, "This is where I'll take him. This is why I'll take Bruno over this fucking scrub. What is he doing? Bruno would have whipped the ball. Then why is he going back with the ball? You see, the game is halftime whistle, isn't it? Yeah. Before the halftime whistle, you could whip the ball in, yeah, and you're going back with the ball. Like, you know, but that's his biggest downfall flaw. The thing, you know, sometimes he's too indecisive. You think he's gonna shoot or cross the ball, he just goes back with it. But I don't know, bro. And Odegaard's not young, bro. He's old. You know what I'm saying? He should be knowing, bro. Like yeah, this is the problem, bro. Like there's something wrong with him. Does he lack confidence? Does he think it's weird, bro? Like I do understand why some Arsenal fans crash it on him, bro. Like, what are you doing? Cross the ball.
Why but you know what's mad, yeah? Like with Odegaard, yeah, I can also understand why they crash it in on him. But their boy let it all work out hasn't been great either. So again, you can arguably say that Odegaard's actually been better than Eze this season. Do you understand? So with Odegaard, yeah, like should he shoot more often? Yeah, but I'm gonna be very honest with you. With how Arteta plays his football, he wouldn't want a player like Bruno Fernandes. I'm telling you. I don't think Bruno Fernandes suits the Arsenal team. He really doesn't. Yeah, a team that keeps the ball fairly well.
Bruno's more of a moments player.
He is a moments player, bro.
Bruno's more of a moments player.
He's a moments player, innit? He's not the player that's going to be able to drag you and actually be able to get you to like either challenge for a league or get you. Like, bro, he doesn't make the team play better. He just benefits himself by crossing the ball constantly into the box and just stat pad a lot. and get penalties and get assists that shouldn't really be assists. Like Bruno Fernandes, he's got his strengths, but if you look at him as a player, he's got more holes than strengths. Like in terms of his position.
No, but what I mean, Ash thinking that no, the guy that just said Ash. What I mean, I'm not. Look, I like Odegaard, bro, and I get shit on when I say I prefer Odegaard over Bruno. You know, I just like good footballers. But the game
absolutely.
against,
That's why I prefer,
against Bournemouth.
That's
no,
why
but the game against Bournemouth, though. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
go on. Sorry, Ahmed, go on. Say. Did you say something?
Yeah, because that's why, like, Odegaard's like Marmite. You either love him or you hate him, innit? But like I said, yeah, but Mustafa's saying he's a scrub. That's like I personally don't think he's a scrub, innit? But I can understand why people would want more from him. But again, he's not a captain. And
no, but you know, any other given day, they probably could have cost them that game against Bournemouth. That they just demanding, like, in your final third, be more decisive. Don't keep going back with the ball. You could have just crossed the ball. You know what I'm saying? Instead, you're just going back in, and it's half time, and moments like that, it's you're gonna get fans that are gonna try to crash it. You feel me? And this is the situation. I'm saying, Ahmed, and to me, is I generally, he's right. The guy's right, because I watched the game. He's been their best player, or what if not one of the best players. So to me, it's just an Arsenal fan that I know always crashes on him, saying he does this stupid stuff sometimes where he just goes back instead of crossing the ball. Do you see where I'm coming from? Like, but I do understand though, like, the frustrations in it. You get me? Because you see with Bruno, yeah, I have a lot of things to say about that guy, bro. As much as things, Odegaard's teams compete for the league, at top of the league right now, potentially can win their first league in many years. But what's Bruno doing for us right now? That's what I want to fucking know, bro. That's what I want to know. All of a sudden, he's found out Amorim was sacked. He come back from injury. Because, when with Bruno, yeah, he this is the problem with this fucking prick. He exactly knows when a manager's getting sacked. And remember what they said, Bruno's not going to be back till a month.
Yeah.
When did Bruno get injured again?
He got injured.
Please someone share it here. When did Bruno get injured? Because I lost my memory now.
It's the Villa game.
It's the Villa game, yeah. How many weeks was that? 3 weeks, right?
So the Villa game was 21st of December.
Huh?
So 21st of December. So it was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, right? Because it was 2 weeks. It's not even 3 weeks yet. So it's 2 weeks, yeah. What did Bruno say the length of his injury? 1 month, right?
1 month, yeah.
1 month, right? Why is he back? Oh, you know what, bro? Yeah, I swear.
He's back very early,
Do you know what, bro?
Well, Cobby is nowhere to be seen.
Do you know what? Yeah. You know what, yeah. People are saying Kobe faked the injury. Cool, fair enough. I'm not going to dispute that. I think it's true. I don't think he's. I think he's probably.
I don't think he's actually injured.
Yeah, I agree with that. But Bruno, is people going to talk about that? What he just done now? And this is the guy that Amorim was trusting. He literally knew himself that Amorim was going to get fired. He knew it. He knew, but he's not going to say, "This is who you trusted," or Pragada attacks. Yeah, cool, man. Do you know what, bro?
You think he knew? I don't think he knew, to be fair.
No. But he said in the press conference, yeah, I think after the game, I think it was after the game, that Bruno and Mount are back for the game against Burnley. Yeah, this is what something like that could be back. Yeah, why? Mason Mount's an injury prone. Forget that. Let's not include Mount because he's upside down. He's always injury prone. Why is Bruno back? Because he's supposed to be out for a month, isn't it? So Ahmed, something very fishy is going on in this club. Who's the snake? We want to know who the snake is. Who's the snake? It can't just be Luke Shaw. It can't just be fucking Dallo. It surely has to be Bruno as well.
It wouldn't be Dalot. It wouldn't be Dalot. Cunha seems to be like one of those guys that thrive at mid-table teams, being the number one option. Solanke gave me that same vibe. Now I think Cunha is good enough to play for a team like United, isn't it? I think he's hit and miss in terms of his performances, but there's been a few games where he's played as a striker where he's not a striker. For the majority of the games that he's played in, especially in the left 10 position, he's had more good moments than bad. So I think with Cunha is is a good player, can carry the ball really well. He's got a good strike on him. Again, should he pass more often? Yes. Is his decision making in the final third debatable? Yes. But bro, I've said this many times. He's a better version of Mason Mount, and he's a better version of Bruno. So the thing that Bruno has over him is probably passing range, and being in terms of it's probably just his passing. But Cunha can strike a ball. He's more technical. He's got a better first touch. Cunha can be the guy to replace Bruno. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't. Sorry.
I genuinely feel like
No, Ahmed. He lacks. He's too much on the ball. Doesn't pass.
He will sort that out when he's with. He will sort that out. Yeah, when he's in a better when he's coached properly. Trust me. Yeah, he'll be forced to. He will be able to.
Something then, innit? Do you want to know something? Who's then? Go get Zerbi. Simple. I think he will coach him for a fight because he's good at coaching people on the final third. Go get him. That's it then. If that's your case, that's the argument. One thing I don't take away from him, he knows how to do that. He's very, very good at doing that. He's very good at coaching. So try get him. And I'm sure he rates him because he not long ago when I seen Zerbi hug fucking Cunha. I don't know which game it was, but he probably likes him. So who knows? Just who knows? Do you know what I'm saying, innit? So yeah.
Nah, I do think Cunha definitely gets my ranking. I was not trying to take the piss out of Cunha with my comment, observing the recent form. No, I understand, bro. Like, listen, I absolutely hear that. Is Rice still better than Scholes? That's what Austin, bro. I'm not even going to entertain that. Do you get it? I'm not even going to entertain. I don't think Bruno is 10 times better than Cunha, bro. I don't believe that. I'm not having Eze slander. I rate Eze.
No, do you know what it is? You know what Eze?
But I told guys, I said that with Eze, if you're not going to play to Eze's strengths and make him do left wing duties, even though he's had some decent moments there, but bro, in the long term, he isn't a he's not a left winger. He really isn't. So yeah, obviously the pass that he played to Martinelli against Man City was quality, but that was through the middle. All of his moments against Tottenham is through the middle. You know, the goals that he scored is literally in the middle. So with Eze, I believe Eze turns a lot better once Arteta becomes more attacking. You know that season where Arteta, what's it called? Is that when Ødegaard scored like 15 goals in one season? Do you get it? Eze is not a passer. Bro, Eze is a type of guy to get the ball from the halfway line and skip past 2 or 3 players and start connecting in it. So that's the type of player Eze is. Yeah, his passing's decent, but I wouldn't call him He's not an Ødegaard. Ødegaard's more of a passer than him. He's more of a controller. Eze can get in the final third. You know, he's got a better ball.
No, but Eze on the final third is more clear of him. Sorry.
Yeah. Eze is better in the final third than Ødegaard. Yeah, 100%. Ødegaard's a better creator though. As a passer. In terms of like them little passes that he gets in behind the defense. Ødegaard's the best one in that team. Eze can't do that. If you want Eze finishing inside the box and outside the box. That's it. And obviously Mainoo could do that in terms of getting in the box. You've got who else have you got? You've got Havertz, who was chipping in here and that. We're talking about a world-class midfielder. Who's a world-class midfielder? In terms of shooting, yes, he's more clinical. Not in terms of passing in the final third.
I agree with that guy. I don't. Ahmed, one thing I don't agree with you is that you crash on Declan Rice, bro. I generally think Declan Rice has been sensational this season.
I don't think he's been sensational. Huh? I don't think he's been sensational. I think it's a lot of recency, bro. I think with Declan Rice...
No. Come on. Ahmed, Habibi. Come on, bro. Come on.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah?
Come on. Look, I hate Arsenal, yeah? I'm not going to dislike it. But you know one thing I'm never taking away from them? When they he's playing well and if he's doing good, I'll give credit where it's due, yeah? It doesn't matter. Even if it's a Liverpool player, like even though they're my rivals, but you have to just say Rice this season.
In terms of what, though? In terms of what?
In terms of everything.
So what's he? So what? I'm just gonna get rid of this here. So what is? Yeah. In terms of what? Like what?
I think his output, his defending, his work rate, you know what I mean? His goals, take away his goals, take away his crucial goals. You know what I'm saying? Where would they be? You know what I'm saying? And he's the match winning game. You know what I'm saying? So to me, you have to take that into account because a lot of people have been criticizing the price tag the Arsenal plays for him. Yeah, whether it's worth or not, yeah, there's still there to be remain to be seen. Yeah, but price tag, isn't it? Yeah, everybody was starting saying this guy will flop. The first thing the pundits themselves were saying he was gonna flop, and that he's literally right now. What if not the? I don't even know if he's the best in it. Yeah, if not one of their
I
best
think there's
players.
loads of midfielders that are better than him in
No,
the league.
okay. I'm not saying he's the best midfielder in the whole world, but this season in the Premier League, he's shown that he's the best at the moment of time. But to do a consistent basis there to be seen, because let's just be honest, when people doubted him, like the guy from the rapper, I don't know his name, he's a Spurs fan. He said, let him do that against Real Madrid. He turned up against Real Madrid. Yeah, both games. Yeah.
Yeah, but last year he wasn't actually that good. He just had them 2 free kicks that people.
Okay. So this year he's not been good. This season.
I think this year he's just been decent, bro. I don't think he's the thing is with Declan Rice here. The thing is with Declan Rice here. He's a product of being in a good team, innit? Like he's got his uses in terms of, covering ground, defending, and taking corners, all of that. But bro, like when I look at his qualities, it's not an agenda. I swear to you, bro. I've literally told people how good Odegaard is and Eze. I just think the guy is mad limited, bro. Mad limited on the ball. And when you're playing for a good team, especially for a good coach like Arteta, it's very easy to look at all the positives here. But bro, he's a basic player, innit? I think he's just a basic player. Like arriving late in the box, bro. I've seen Bruno Gomes has been balling out. Tonali's been balling out. You've got Tielemans doing well for Aston Villa. You've got Caicedo. I think there's a lot of midfielders here who are having better performances than him. You've got Adam Morton, Elliot Anderson, but because he plays for Arsenal, I think it gets more recognition in it because he's playing for a big club. Obviously, they're in a title race, so anything Rice does in a title race is going to get magnified. I think they're magnifying it a bit too much. I don't think he's crap. I think he's decent. Like, never once did I say he's rubbish, bro, but I just think
one guy saying, I think you massively, he said here and here, I'm going to read it out. He said, I think.
Bro, City wanted Harry Maguire. He's basic as well.
Massively downplayed his technical ability.
I think he's average technically, bro. I think he's massively average technically. That's it. I've watched so many Arsenal games, bro. And again, I'm happy Eze is down on the bench, damping his confidence. Come on, bro. He's, like I said, when you're playing with confidence here and you're allowed to play your football, right? You start to perform a lot better, even if you're basic. I've seen Jordan Henderson have good games for Liverpool, but
that guy that said it now. But even though without Eze, they're still winning games. Yes, so that point there that he's trying to make the title hopes, yeah, bro. You even take away Eze if he was on a bench, they're still gonna win games. They still got the likes of Odegaard, which I've been saying. They're not on about the guy. I'm not reply to the guy. They still got fucking whatever you don't want. They still got Saka. They still got fucking who's the other guy's name is Trossard. Do you get me? Martinelli as well into an extent, but I feel that Trossard more in it. Yeah, so they still got match winning players that can win them games. You see, I'm coming from defensively. Okay, cool. Not recently, no, but they still sometimes know how to defend for 90 minutes, and
their best attacker, their best attacker. Their best attacker this season. If you're talking about the front three, it's been Trossard.
And this is my point. And look, that's the one of the names I've mentioned.
If you look at Saka this season, I've said for ages, Saka this season and last season has been average. Madueke, he does the same thing every game, not really that great. And Martinelli, he's another one who ain't that great, but does some okay-ish moments. But Trossard has been the one that has shown the performances and actually had an impact in that team. Gyökeres, we all know he's useless. Gabriel Jesus, I'm a fan of Gabriel Jesus. I like him. Yeah, I like what he brings to the team. I think he's a good player. You can say, oh, he's not available and his finishing's not good enough, but this is going to sound mad controversial. I still believe that he's Arsenal's best number 9. I think he's their best number 9. I think he's better than Havertz. He's better than Mainoo up top, and he's better than Gyökeres. It's just the lack of availability because before he got injured, he was balling out for Arsenal, bro. Arsenal's football was the best with Gabriel Jesus. Do you remember that last season where they had Granit Xhaka, bro? Granit Xhaka was balling in that last season before he left. Yeah, Granit Xhaka was balling out. So, and to be fair, Granit Xhaka's having a solid season for was it Sunderland? Sunderland? Yeah, Sunderland. Rice, but yeah, Rice was bought to play as a number 6, and exactly, they bought him as a number 6, and I said it for ages. He's not a CDM. The guy's a number 8. He's not a CDM. Yeah, that's why they.
But this is what they do. They put Zubimendi as a 6 and him as an 8. That's what they do.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Odegaard in a 10, or Eze in a 10, whichever. Yeah.
That's not true, by the way. Ahmad doesn't do the same thing as Madueke. He doesn't. Ahmad does way more on the pitch.
Don't compare that scrub to Ahmad, please, bro. I beg you.
Ahmad Diallo is actually
embarrassing, bro.
Ahmad Diallo.
I think if you want to compare Saka to him, yeah, that's fine. Because I even, bro, I'm not gonna do that. I think Saka's a better player in it.
I'll be real in it. Arteta did miss profiling. I'll be real. He did. They didn't, because for West Ham, he was playing in a double pivot in the 6. He was playing in a double pivot.
Who?
He was, bro.
Rice.
No, the guy that Declan Rice. He was playing in a 6 in a double pivot for West Ham. So again, yeah, with Declan Rice, like he's Rice was the Xhaka replacement. I'm gonna be so honest with you, yeah. Like Xhaka's a better player, and I believe Xhaka's a better player than him. He does the same thing, dribbles but does nothing. Then rate Madueke, because Madueke doesn't dribble. Yeah, the guy kicks the ball and runs onto it, and then he either falls over because the fullback slide tackles him, or he just runs outside the pitch. So read my other Rice comment. What's your other Rice comment? Declan Rice. Where's the Rice comment? When Rice was at the 6, he was the team of the season. Then Arteta saw he can become a. But I'll be real in it. This is going to sound like agenda, yeah. But you see, team of the seasons and man of the matches. I swear to you, I take it with a pinch of salt. Because I don't know what that's based on. I don't believe in the team of the season thing. I'll be so honest. Like last year, I don't think he was that great. His first season was decent. His second season was
goalkeeper, Lemens.
Yeah, Lemens is a good. Yeah, he's been our best signing.
Yeah. Because a lot of people are doing this Onana revisionism. You know that. I just don't.
Bro, Onana's useless, bro. Like the guy's useless.
Even Bayunda as well. He's fucking shit too.
Bayunda is not that great. He had one good game. He had one good game.
That was Arsenal in the FA Cup, innit?
Yeah, he saved Odegaard's penalty.
Yeah.
I know you don't rate Tots because Scholes.
I think if you had Lemens at Old Trafford, yeah, that goal would have been avoided because he knows how to come out his box, innit?
Who?
You see, I'm coming from. Yeah.
If we had Lomans,
I don't think we'd win that game, but I think the game would end up as a draw because we didn't do enough on the Amorim. We didn't do enough to win that game. I'm gonna be honest. I think draw would have been a fair result to us. I told you I would have first game of the season. I would have taken a draw, not because I'm lowering my expectation. I just know what kind of manager we had at that time.
Yeah,
he's gone now, innit? Because you heard the news he's sacked. I'm saying at that time, I just knew what manager we had, innit? So this is why I say I'm not. People are telling me, "Well, why are you not confident about United no more?" You know who the fucking manager is, bro. The guy lost to Grimsby Town. Do you think he can't drop points against Wolves? And what happened? We dropped points.
I'm not actually worried about Man City.
No, I'm not. I've watched their game against Chelsea back again on my TV today. I think it was in the lunchtime, about say roughly about 6 o'clock. I want to say lunchtime. That's evening time, 6 o'clock. I watched the full game. I generally think we can get at them. They're gonna probably rely on Donnarumma to save, innit? You get me? But we are. I think this time we will score a goal against them because we will probably have even. It doesn't have to be a good manager. We'll have a manager that will try and make us patterns and try to attack and cause them problems. City can be get out, bro. They defend. The reason with Arsenal is they defensively they're more organized. They're more good. They're more organized as a team. They're more as a unit. Do you get me? They're more ready. Do you get me? And so I'm saying whether we shit on them and say they haven't won anything in years, but they're about to win a league first time in 21 years. You see, I'm coming from. So they're more defensively good. They're more organized. They press as a team. Do you get me? I think with them it's difficult, bro, to actually go there and get something out of that game. But I think with City it's too easy for us to actually go there and nick something. I know they beat us 3-0 early in the season, innit? But bro, you have to also take into account
Ahmad would literally be your best attacker, and secondly, he's clear of
not just
both
Ahmad though.
Huh?
Not just Ahmad though.
Bro, Ahmad is clear.
No, I'm. Listen to me, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The manager that comes next, bro, yeah. If he plays Ahmad or Mbumo, so long as I see a direction where we're going, yeah. Not this season, but basically, because this season pretty much, yeah. We're not gonna have high hopes because these pricks to sack this guy late 2026, innit? Do you get me? So late this season, innit? So to me is I will judge your manager next season how we played. Do you get me? And in the preseason, but I'm not gonna lie, us being in the Europa League next season and the new manager coming in, the new manager won't have enough training ground, bro, because there's not going to be one game a week again. So this is where we have to be careful. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to get Champions League? Do you want to get Europe? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you want to finish that? This is what you need to take, because to me, I would have said I would rather not take a Europe again for a new manager to come in and have a preseason. But then again, we can't afford to be out of Europe or our Champions League, whichever it is. I don't feel we'll get Champions League football because I don't even know who the new manager, who's going to be the Inter manager for the season, whether it's Van Nistelrooy, Solskjaer, or I think Darren Fletcher's already got 2 games. So I wouldn't know. Unless I find out who the manager is to the end of the season, then I can talk about, we're probably going to get Champions League football. But it's more likely.
He's not overhyped, and he's better than Madueke, he's better than Saka, he's better than all of your attackers. I'll say that confidently. Oh, listen, yeah, man, I've got work tomorrow, innit? Got work tomorrow.
I'm about to say the same thing, but I shouldn't be up. I need to be up at 4 a.m, man.
Bro, yeah. I need to be up at like 6, bro. So
you're 2 hours after me.
Listen, there's still 51 people here. So if you guys can if you can all subscribe, that would be amazing. Big up everyone.
Are you doing a stream before the 1 day before the game, because we play on Wednesday? Remember?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow.
Yeah, what? Roughly about the same time, 10.
Probably around. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow around similar time, in it, like depending if Hussam's live in it, if I get a redirect. So I'm gonna check with Hussam, and then I'll let everyone know. And simple as that, in it. I'll let everyone know.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
I've got your Twitter in it, and big up the comment section as well for keeping the comments.
Yeah, man. I'll tag along. No worries, bro.
Yeah, big up the comment section. I would go 20 more minutes.
Section. Big up everybody, man. Big up you lot, man. Thank you lot for tuning in, bro.
Yeah. Listen, I would obviously go for an extra hour if I could, but unfortunately I can't.
Nah, don't worry, man. I'm gonna see who else I can try get on in it. Like maybe devil in the details.
Yeah, let me know if everyone's got like a camera. It would actually be a lot better in it visually too. So if they can get a camera too, then that would be amazing. If anyone can.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Listen, Amorim's gone. We'll see what happens. We've got Arsenal.
If you wake up tomorrow knowing that Oli will be after 2 games,
I'm gonna be fuming.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what it is. If it's till the end of the season, bro, you already got like not long in it. I don't think they'll give him a permanent job because they're aware of what happened last time, innit? They won't. I think it's only to the end of the season. They're not dumb. Remember, we're still owned by the Glazers. Just remember that, innit? Do you think they never have anything to do with Amorim sacking as well? You think they didn't?
I think if Glazers were in charge, they would have sacked Amorim a lot sooner, to be fair.
Yeah, but Joe Glazer still has the one that signed things off and that. You remember that, innit?
Oh, yeah, Joel Glazer, yeah.
So you have to take that into account, innit? So just hope tomorrow it's Carrick or Reed Van Nistelrooy to the end of the season soon, innit? Because really, I don't mind, innit? If it's only till the season, I don't mind. But then again, you know how the fans will be like if he does well. If Oli gets us into an FA Cup final and wins it and gets us a Champions League football, the fans are gonna demand more, and Ineos are gonna listen to the fans, innit?
Yeah. Bro, I'll be honest, innit? Like, love my guy, and bro, I'm bouncing. I'm knackered.
Yeah, man, big up, man. Big up.
Big up, man. Big up.